one thing that will help you quit social media is actually changing your environment. For example, in my own life, about a month ago, I would have told you that my life sucks. Okay, and that's a really big thing. I assume when you get up, you instantly go to this little device called your phone to watch YouTube videos or go on Instagram, see what your friends did yesterday. And this is really the crux of the problem. If you had an enjoyable thing to do, you wouldn't be doing this. Okay, and this can go so many different directions. It could literally just be because you're living with chaotic people in your life. Maybe your parents just insult you constantly for no reason, or your dad just beats you because, he was beaten or something, right? Or your sibling just insults you because they feel insecure that they aren't making the results they want in their life, right? Take it how you want, but that could be a big reason. Just the people you spend time with are going to change you. Right? People say you're the sum of the 5 people you are, and I know it's overplayed, but it's true. You're the sum of the 5 people you're spending your time with, and it could be literally just the people you live with. So I know realistically, you can't just leave your house. You can't just stand up and go. That'd be nice, but you can't. So what that means for now, just save the previous thought in your mind that, hey, maybe I'll move out of my parents' house or get away from my friends, right? So realistically, what I want you to do is just write down what you generally do in a week, okay? I go to school from this time to this time. I go to the gym from this time to this time. I play video games from this time to this time. I don't care. I scroll from this time to this time. Be autistic about it. Then from there, you're going to identify the things that are giving you the most stress. Maybe it's school, right? In my case, where I really wasn't enjoying life, I just had a bunch of classes to take. So my whole time was either binging social media or just doing those classes. So maybe in your own case, you might be working 80 hours a week, and you might not actually need to work 80 hours a week. Maybe you're working 80 hours a week to impress like your dad or something, like, hey, I'm working so long, but that's actually not good for your mental health. And more importantly, it's just wasting your time, because as soon as you get back home, you're just on social media. So I know you can't really change your life. People have commitments, you have bills probably. So realistically, just see where you can shred some time, just a little bit. Maybe instead of taking 6 classes, can you take 5? Maybe instead of hanging out or doing some random extracurricular activity, don't do that. I played guitar for like so many years, and I would have a lesson like every week. But realistically, I wasn't crazy about becoming this guitar professional. And this is the goal of the channel. We're trying to be the best in our niches. We're trying to be the best humans ever. Sounds a bit scary, right? But please join me on this journey. Try to shave some time from your schedule. You're probably doing something that you actually don't want to do right now. It could be hanging out with certain friends. It could be taking an extra class. It could be doing overtime at a job you don't like when you know you should be spending it on your business or something. You'd be surprised how much time you waste, right? We know you're scrolling TikTok for like 3 hours a day already, but in order to quit TikTok, you might actually need to make your life a little bit easier or more enjoyable. I'll see y'all later. Please think about your future self.